Award-winning Canadian journalist and author Sam Cooper exposes how Beijing is fueling the fentanyl crisis in the United States. In his interview with the Epoch Times Crossroads, he draws on 10 years of investigation, which he has also documented in detail in his book Willful Blindness.
One of Canada's top investigative reporters is exposing how a major fentanyl crisis is being fueled in North America. The process includes high-ranking Chinese Communist Party officials, overseas criminal gangs, casinos, and money laundering. Investigative reporter Sam Cooper calls this process the Vancouver model, and here's how it works. It starts with a CCP official who's looking to move his money out of China.
Let's say I'm an official in Wuhan. I want to get 1 million into Vancouver. I make a connection with a loan shark, a gangster in Vancouver. They make a deal. The official travels to Vancouver, meets the gangster in a parking lot. The gangster will give me $1 million in cash. This is drug cash that's been warehoused in Vancouver from the proceeds of heroin, fentanyl, cocaine sales.
In China, there's a law that limits how much money can be exported, so the official has to use underground channels if he wants to move vast amounts of money out of China. But of course, the cash given to the Chinese official from the gangster is not a gift. Rather, it's a loan with interest.
But they're going to pay back that debt with a very small amount of interest, really quite small considering the service provided. They will pay back where their source of wealth is in Wuhan with a transfer from their Wuhan bank into the gangster's Wuhan bank account. So that money then fund, more fentanyl precursor production in Wuhan, which sends more drugs into the United States or Canada, produces more drug cash, and the cycle repeats. It's loaned out again by...
There's still a problem, though. The $1 million that the gangster gives to the Chinese official is drug money, which means it's in small denominations, like $20 bills. So the Chinese official then goes to a casino to gamble and launder the money.
And the official gambles very easily in a government casino. Of course, the casino operator, when they see a transaction of $500,000 in $20 bills, bundles of 10,000 wrapped in rubber bands, obviously it's drug money. High officials in British Columbia, it appears, did not want to stop this source of revenue. It's proven.
Cooper says that the Vancouver model process is how drug money is being moved around the world, including into the U.S.
Cities like Vancouver and Toronto have become what we can see as global supernodes of underground banking and money laundering activity. This is how drug money from heroin and fentanyl is moved around the world. The Chinese underground bankers are so prolific, so skilled, so sophisticated at moving money around the world that they have influence over the Mexican cartels, who of course also are being used or very willing partners in heroin and fentanyl into the United States.
U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates that more than 100,000 people in the U.S. died of drug overdoses from April 2020 to April 2021. Fentanyl was involved in nearly 2/3 of those deaths.
Beijing